So episode 1 starts with one day me and trending Lizzie were relaxing by the pool when Chelsea called us to go to the Syrup House forest. I decided to bring Barley and Valerie. We didn't have any transportation, so I decided that us four would need Coke and Mentos. I took Mentos, shoved them in Coke, closed the bottle, shook it up, and blasted out the window. Lizzie and Barely did the same thing, except Valerie didn't have a Coke. So she used a shockwave grenade and blasted off. Lizzie, Barely, and I were running out of Coke, so stole some bikes and rode them down a hill, and we hit a pile of dirt and flew off and stole a car without a roof. It had been 30 minutes and we reached there. By the time we reached there, I noticed that Valerie wasn't there, but luckily, Lizzie spotted Valerie falling from out of the sky. We found Chelsea and she said, "Your mission is to find the golden shell in the lake." Barely found suspicion in Chelsea and said, "Oh yeah? Says who?" Chelsea replied with, "The boss." I quickly told Barely, "ST." Barely said, "Okay." So Barely splashed into the lake. Then chocolate cream came with smoke, and smoke threw a banana at a tree, and Meteorologist toasted noodle came out from behind the tree. As Barely was swimming in the lake, एक बुड्ढा सा uncle came cosplaying as Mothra. Then Aesthetic came out of nowhere and threw a nuclear bomb at him. Buddha uncle dodged. Then Lizzie, Valerie, Chelsea, and Smoke hid behind a bush. Valerie shouted, "Kabir's missing!" Then some person ran over the uncle in a Bugatti. It was me. What happened was I passed out and the tiger threw me inside a Bugatti. The first thing I said was, "I woke up in a new Bugatti." I didn't know how to drive, so I randomly ran over the uncle. We all went inside a plane and Lizzie was flying it, but she said, "How do you fly this thing?" And we got in a plane crash, but we survived.